Okay, so PT or not? Fuck me, I've already fucked up. PTV, not PTV. The changes have come to live. Skull Merchant is real. Um, and we also have a new map queue for Gas Heaven, and 2v8 is dead. Uh, sorry, VP bonus is 1.5 times, but I think why is this 2.5 times? Why is the Survivor BP bonus higher than it was during 2v8? What? I, what? I'm sorry. I'm so confused. Okay, well, anyway, 2v8's dead. Maybe queues will be like a little bit strange for like, a little bit, but they'll eventually get better. Where is? Oh right, beta. I was looking for the scratch marks. Um, Teal? I'm trying to think of what would be the best color. Green is obviously not good. Red has issues on yellow maps. Yellow is bad on yellow maps. So it's like, it would probably be like teal, blue, pink, or purple. One of these is going to be the best, because red, orange, yellow, those are bad on yellow maps. Green is bad on green maps, like the new Piss Haven. It would, yeah, I guess it might be one of these five. It's teal and dark teal. I don't know which. I like these are. It's like the same thing. You just turn down the saturation. Let's go with teal for now. And we'll see how it works out. Okay, well, since the Survivor Q, or the Survivor VP bonus is lower on Gas Haven, I guess this is where we go. They didn't change Prototype Rotor. They didn't change... Did they change? So, I think Infinite Stealth is back, but that'll be gone by next hotfix, and so I'm only testing it for, testing reasons, okay? I'm not, it's fair game. Oh, wait. Yeah, because the thing is that if you have 20% longer duration on her change, then it don't really work. But yeah, so Skull Merchant buffed in like, whoops, I had the cap lock on. Whoops. Skull Merchant buffed in that she can now, I mean, basically all of her properties were buffed that were before, some by only a little bit. Drone speed is faster, but really the only thing that matters is, of course, obviously going to be, actually, kind of want to go with Corrupt, is going to be the scanning on fast vaults. That's kind of the only thing she really, like, the only thing that was, like, really, really killing her. They've also changed the palette update a little bit in a number of places. Gas Heaven is apparently very different, but like every single map that had the palette update has been adjusted to some extent. I don't know why this giant pop-up is just sitting here, but okay. I feel like it should go away. They brought back the map queue, which is good. I'm a little bit surprised because I think that they had forgotten to bring that back for the previous map, the Walking Dead map, but it's fine. It's good that they're using it. I'm glad that they're bringing it back. They adjusted Anti-Camp, and I was initially worried about Anti-Camp because the way they had described it was they didn't say that they had changed anything but the range between the PTB and live. And there was an issue where if you hooked two survivors, then you would just give the two survivors close to each other, like in basement per se. You would give them anti-camp literally before you got out of shack or main or whatever. And they fixed that. They made it so that the immunity you get when hooking survivors applies to all survivors, not just the specific one that you hooked. So that's good. I do think, at least, from like first view, that they have made anti-camp better, that they have fixed the issue. They made it so that if you're face camping or proxy camping for a significant period of time, you'll get punished. And if you're just walking through the area, you'll get punished less. And if you hook survivors next to each other, then you won't get punished. I think that this version of Anti-Camp... Oh yeah, they also made it so survivors see the resolve bar. I think this version of Anti-Camp probably is the best version. I think. Obviously, it's going to, have to look into testing and all that, but it looks to be good because, it looks to be good, just at a first glance, and hopefully it is. I mean, I would be surprised if it was worse than old Anti-Camp, because they've toned down the interactions where you're getting anti-camp when you're not supposed to. There's the only possible thing I'd be a little bit worried about is if a Survivor chases you around Hook. It's something I don't know if I saw tested, but I'm worried that like the ramping will have, you know, detrimental consequences where survivors are rewarded for looping around the hook. But I don't know because looping around the hook already slows it down, so maybe it won't be that big of an issue. We'll see. So now that Skull Merchant is real killer, well, we'll see. To be honest, a lot of what I was good about at Skull Merchant was the trapping part, and that still isn't added back into her kit. It's just now she is she has an actual chase power, and you can sort of preemptively, you know, use said chase power, as opposed to actually getting tags outside of chase, which is you kind of need stealth mode for that. So we'll see how much better she feels. She's definitely going to feel better because her power will do things. But it's very possible that she still is like one of the weakest killers. I mean, I've been saying, you know, she's in the bottom 3 still. But the more I've been thinking about it, I mean, she might still be lower than that. But we'll see. We'll see. I did bring Adaptive Lighting to test if Infinite Undetectable is a thing. I'm worried because so they said they were going to change the detectable, but match details in tab instead of escape. That's interesting. I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be... It's still going to be a thing. Oh, this is a bit awkward. I feel like it probably will be. Oh wow, 20% is not as much. Okay, well, they didn't update this palette well enough because it still kind of just goes directly into... Hello, Survivor, I saw you way over here. This should be a hit. It's worth putting a drone down here near main, just because survivors are going to come here, but I don't actually want to mess with it. Okay, permanent undetectable is not in fact a thing. He gave me the hit anyway. He's actually running towards my setup, so it's worth chasing him here. I got a second scan on her somehow. Okay, interesting. Okay, got the scan. He's just W King. I kind of wish I brought my 20% faster kick. Well, he is ready to be... That is a shame. He has a claw trap on him, so even if he heals, it's kind of still valuable for me. She's... Okay. I don't think the changes that they made for the palette setup is good enough, because this is very clearly still, like... Junk is chaining into super strong tiles. Like, it's still pretty bad. It's not good enough yet. Because there's a tile that would have chained into Shack and a tile that would have chained into that super strong building. Also, what? Was that gen that high? Oh, really? Okay. Ace has given me his location. It was kind of a waste of the drone bug still here. In a good world, that would have hit. This is so annoying. I am such a... I just do not like the main building in Autohaven. I just don't like Autohaven, honestly. I don't know why you're looking backwards. You haven't been hooked yet. They're not saving Rebecca for such a long period of time. They, like, waited so long. Okay, so... Adaptive Lighting is actually not worth running. This is a bad drone placement. I may as well kick this. I'm blinded anyway. What? He doubled back into me? Okay, sure. Like, I don't understand how that happened, but you know. There are so many friggin' things. Oh my gosh. Feel like I must be really stupid and really blind because I keep losing survivors that are literally just pathing in front of me. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Does he have lightweight or something? Why do, like, some of his, I swear some of his scratch marks just are not showing up. He pre-drops this. Yeah, no, palette update is not enough. Okay? Like, this should not, these two things are way too close to each other. They need to continue refining it and making it so it's not so much junk, because it's still way too much. You're the one that got unhooked. Okay. I think I make this? Thank you, Ku. You're always have me when I need you. He could have DS or anything. Okay, I think maybe it's the teal scratch marks. I think maybe I need to not use teal. Because those are not working out for me. He wants me to chase him really badly. And he's just going to main, so I'll get a scan on him, I guess, sure. Scan, hit, God Palette, all good things. Oh yeah, and another scan there. Wow, okay. Oh man, okay, you know what, that really showed me just how valuable that frickin'... Oof. That change was. I was chasing him the wrong way on his E-Wall. He triple vaulted a frickin' Z-Wall, that's so sad. Okay, so that right there, that really showed how important window immunity was, because that's like 3 scans that happened within a few seconds of each other just because he didn't have that immunity anymore. That was so valuable. Okay, I got a scan on Hattie over at Shack. I think she screwed up a thing? I like all of these drones, so I guess I'll use this one. Oh, these two are bad. There we go. Okay, I can take these two out. Thank you for giving me the free hit on the Rebecca. It's quite kind. And the God Palette. Very valuable. Okay, maybe it's the teal scratch marks. I'm constantly losing survivors here. It's really confusing. I was trying not to start chase with her yet. This isn't a super strong tile, though. I can just play it. She pre-drops this. And then she has terrible pathing. Saving my Ku stack here. Plan is to go back to Shack. I have a drone that can give me stealth. Yeah, I'm excited for them to change it because this stealth is not anything. It's so short. Okay, she's not here yet. Kick this. I don't know who has my last painter, so I've not been paying that much attention, to be honest. That drone is basically in the middle of nowhere. Let's put a drone to watch this pallet, I guess. Okay. If Rebecca hadn't healed, I would have chased her, but it's like way too much. I mean, not much point in crouching at that point. I would have tunneled the Jane, but DS, and this guy's also on Death Hook, so it's still pretty valuable. I purposely missed there, by the way. It was just such an obvious dead hard. They probably finished that last gen, but that's unfortunate, but like, oh well. I guess this is a pretty good showcase, honestly. I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 extra scans, which is like double what I would get normally. Somebody's been just going around undoing all of my drones, which is interesting. Yeah, her stealth is basically non-existent right now. I will say that. Like, it barely saves you any time. This teal, yeah, this teal ain't doing it. There you are. I kind of would prefer Hattie, Giga pre-drop the God Palette. I need to go check on that far gen, kinda, which is unfortunate. I can't really get a double tap in this space. Leave her like that. I was correct. That is such a shame. Where's... Okay. Yeah, these teal marks are not working out for me. Give me a drone, please. I'm trying to... Okay. Here we are. There we are. Two people definitely get out, like 100%. There's no way. Because they're both right there. If I have a basement here, I can be... Okay. Well, that's fine. Honestly, given how, like... I don't think that they, like, fixed Badham as a map even slightly. Oh, hey, purple textures. That's great. Yeah, Badham is still, like, really busted. And they need to do some more adjustments to make the palettes not so bad. Like, that was rough. There's just so many palettes that were just so strong. But I mean, you know, I didn't tunnel, like, at all, I don't think. So, pretty good value. Coup didn't... I mean, Coup did help, but it didn't help as much as I wished it would. The main issue is that Skull Merchant doesn't really synergize with many slowdown perks. Because you like kicking Jins just ain't it. I will say adaptive lighting is not the thing. I do unironically think Brown Noise Generator is more valuable now because there's more times where you were like, in the past you would never want to leave a survivor with a claw trap because it's so rare to get your power. But now since it's like, it's a lot more common where you're just like, oh, this person has 2 scans now. So I can leave them now, or I can get them a claw trap, leave them, hit somebody else, and then come back to them with that info. Like, it's... I do think that Brown Noise Generator used to be one of her worst add-ons just because her power didn't work. And now it's, like, kind of decent. It's kind of okay. It's not, like, great, but, like, it's not bad. Also, low power mode got buffed. It's still, like, a bad add-on, don't get me wrong. It's just... It's kind of worth using. Let's... I want slowdown perks, you know? And she just doesn't do good with any of the good slowdowns. She's not good at Ruin because she can't get super fast downs and she can't leaf chase instantly to chase a different survivor. She's not good with Pop because she doesn't have movement, so she can't, like, run around to kick things. And also, she can't catch up to survivors after kicking a gen. Like, Pain Res is good. And that's it. That's what her good slowdown perks are. I guess I could do Pain Res plus Grim? Grim isn't, like, that great, but... It's like... Because, I don't know, DMS was nerfed. I don't know how actually, like, not worth it using it is, but it definitely is worse. It's like... It's like Grim versus Deadlock is kind of what I'm thinking. Because... Surge kind of relies on a very specific type of map. Ruin... Yeah, I feel like this is the way. I don't actually want to use Brown Noise Generator, I'll be honest. This could be good. Oh yeah, the action speed, that's right. I want my Geo readout. It'll sort of compensate for me tossing out Coup, kind of. It makes it so that I can kick those pallets just a little bit faster. It's not that great still, to be honest. Honestly, actually, maybe it's not worth using. I was thinking it might be, just because you could drop a drone and kick it, but then it's like, you're gonna immediately recall that drone, so it's kind of a waste. I guess make the hinder 2% more. There, now it's 4% stronger than what I was used to playing. That actually, yeah, that's valuable. Honestly, with how many times that we're doing my drones, it's so strange. Now that her drones are an actual threat, a bunch of add-ons that I thought were useless dog shit are, like, decent. There's still, like, a bunch of add-ons that are, like, not good, don't get me wrong. but like so many more of them have potential to do something now that you can actually get claw traps. Now that her power functions. This is still terrible. But yeah, increased battery life of claw trap, like that's valuable because you keep somebody from being healed for longer if you abandon chase. Like it's so much easier for me to get a claw trap. So there's so many more times where like, you know what? I can leave this person with a claw trap because I can get somebody else claw trapped, or because I have 2 scans on them, or hey, there's 2. I can leave them with 2 scans because I'm likely to get that 3rd scan. Like it's so much more valuable. I'm excited for them to swap out the undetectable and rebuff its duration though. I'm a little bit worried because I still I feel like it might end up giving infinite undetectable because they haven't talked about a cooldown, but maybe that's just something they didn't mention because they did that with the anti-cap solution where they added a change that was very major and they didn't mention it. So I'm thinking they probably will do that. Let's do a drone here, so I scan shack window and that pallet. Also, again, that pallet leads into shack. Kind of fucked up. Zanshin does kind of like highlight a little bit of the, hey, what the hell is going on here with the pallet density? There's somebody. You have sprint burst? No. Okay. I mean, a free hit is a free hit. You very obviously have sprint burst. Okay, I don't know what she was doing. Give me the god pallet though. That drone was like very poorly placed, I'll be honest. Let's put this here. That is 70% of a gen already finished. That's crazy. It'll be a scan. Alright, well, we have 2 injures, and never mind, she's already healed. God damn, healing so fast! And... okay, hold on. How did that happen? Oh my god! Fucking accidental double tap. Awesome. What were you thinking? Honey, you could have just stood still and body blocked. I don't know why you were so greedy. Greedy survivors. Okay, where is she? She's going inside of main. Okay, well that's grand. That'll buy me some time. It also kind of synergizes a little bit with Pain Res. She goes for the window, obviously. Let's put this here. I think that's a good place, maybe. She's pathing towards the T now. I think she makes it. Put down the drone here. Ah, well. Oh, she got stuck. I was gonna mind game it, but then she got stuck on the corner. Please fix the known drone bug behavior. They did do a bunch of bug fix patches, so honestly, feel like it could happen. Now that Skull Merchant is actually on the radar and relevant, and people are thinking about her, and that behavior is thinking about her, could happen. I don't want to tunnel, but I will take a free injury. And I'll chase 2 survivors. Both of these things are valuable to me, especially because this Laura may want to prevent me from tunneling by giving me a free injury. Okay, an extra scan is good. Yeah, I don't want to eat, you know, all the junk. There's one thing. I'm gonna get a scan on Laura. Okay, wait, that's 2 scans. Never mind, it was just 1. It didn't give me the scan noise, which is a bit strange. I think that's enough. I think the 5% haste. Oh my god. Oh, she's so much better. Oh my god. I mean, like, yeah, sure, I didn't need this claw trap there, but look at that. Look at that. I just like got a claw trap. All I had to do was scan her twice, and then the 3rd scan was the fucking... oh, she's so much better. Oh, she's better. Oh my god, she's so much better. Oh, I love her. Oh, man. I was expecting to be underwhelmed, but no, I'm overwhelmed. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be better, but it's not gonna be that much better. No. No, she feels like Skull Merchant again. Sure, there's still not the trapping, and I would really prefer them to give her that, but... oh... it's beautiful! I have no idea where these survivors are, I'll be honest. Let's get rid of that one, I guess. Drop this one for stealth, kind of, sort of. Take my... Okay, that's a terrible drone. I think V screwed up. I screwed up also. I wanted to double back that drone to get a scan on her. Honestly, I don't... Okay, you were on here. You touched that gen. Why would you touch this? Oh, never mind. I thought that you were the survivor who just came off a unhook. Never mind. It's okay for you to touch a gen. It makes sense. We can play this tile if you want. I'd be happy to. Ooh, what? That's the most generous grab I've ever gotten in my life. Oh. Everything is coming up Scully. It's so good. It's so good. I'm at 5 gens. How? This was impossible last patch. This would never happen. I like that drone. That's a good drone placement. Hello. Injured noises. Oh, you just W keyed. My bad. I thought she was playing this tile. I mean, I still have Shaq. I would not have recommended that. Oh, okay. You're not giving up. I'm gonna make sure you go ahead and be very happy with your match so you don't see DC. Because this is such a good match. I don't want it to end. Let's see if I can't get a cheeky little scan on you outside of chase. Actually, you know what? It is like an okay drone, but it could be a little bit further into this loop. You think I make this? Not quite. This is why Zancian Tactics is so good on Scully, because you can just scan people without seeing them. Like it really helps you like to sort of play around the inherent. I don't know where survivors are exactly while they're behind walls, but I still have my drone on the other side. Okay, I heard her so near. I was like almost certain I was going to. Damn. What? You have DS. Don't fall for it. Okay, I was like, why are you so happy to get chased? Yeah, okay. So, Dead Hard. Well, I mean, basically, Dead Hard and DS are pretty more or less the same thing. Okay, sit down. Actually, hold on. Wait. Funny Skull Merchant tech. Let's see if it works. She has DS, but never mind. I guess she actually gave up. Okay. I also think I screwed up the Skull Merchant tech. The idea was to put down a drone in order to scan her right as she DS me, but that didn't happen because I saw her little legs. The one thing I will say, the one thing that is valuable about putting down a drone being tied to stealth is it does get rid of your red stain, which is pretty nice. It'd be pretty helpful. I have not hooked this V once apparently. Specifically for mind gaming. The red stain elimination helps with mind gaming. Pick this up just so I can drop it again. Yeah, I don't think the teal. Oh my god, what? Okay, I think I saw a bird fly further away, so I'm gonna kick this and then I'll go out the front. Actually, let's just go out the side here. I'm pretty sure this is where V was. Okay, I actually you can change them mid-match, so let's try purple. I don't. Okay, I am gonna see scratch marks. The teal was just not working for me. Yeah, let's chase the V. Okay. Why are y'all teabagging? I don't understand. I never understand survivors, but especially here it feels strange. Oh, you just went inside? Okay. Well. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good for her to be functional again. Words cannot describe. Oh yeah, this is what I did. Okay. And it's kind of fine because there's the claw trap. Okay. Okay, for some reason it looked like she was actually sitting on the pallet. You die here. Thanks to the hinder plus haste. And we'll throw you up on a pain res. For good measure. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this drone, like, here. So if we end up in main again, then it'll be fine. And it kind of also scans towards that. Oh my god, she's so much better! She's so much better! It's in oh yeah, like 40 seconds of Grim Embrace, I forgot. I never used Grim, but it unironically may be one of the better slowdown for Scully, because she doesn't really have other choices. Hi. The one was just for stealth, but you know. I'll just break it. On Scully because she's good and the best killer in the game and awesome and they buffed her and I love her. She's great. Big mind game. Could be DS, but who cares? We're 3 gens. Is this a new... Oh. Okay. Is that a Sabo box? What are we doing here, Laura? It is. Damn, I can't believe I missed that. There we are. This new map, why does it look so big? I think this is just normal Auto Haven. Where is the... Okay, there she is. She was hiding. I could not see her. Yeah. It's... I don't know if they adjust this... If they adjusted Gas Haven from the palette density, because I think they said they would, but it doesn't feel like it. Also, the fact that tab brings up the menu instead of escape is really weird to me. It's screwing me. Okay, well... That's not very kind. Of these people... It's very rude of you. To be so rude. Nobody likes a rude person. Yeah. Yeah. I did not get much time with the... They each other when they should unite and convince you to play Dredge. No, Skull version's back, and she's beautiful, and I love her, and she's worth playing again, and I'm actually so goddamn happy. Behavior, you know what? You fuck up a lot of things, and I'm not going to let you forget them, but for today, I'd almost be willing to vote Labor of Love. Almost. I wouldn't be, but it's close. If you added stealth drones, I would. If you added in stealth drones, I'd be putting down your name for Labor of Love every time. It's peak. She's peak again. She's still like a weak killer, don't get me wrong, but like that's fine. 'Cause like if I'm just good enough, if I'm simply better than every single other survivor is with all of their junk, even as a weak killer, I can just win. If I'm simply built better. And with Skull Merchant, I feel motivated to be better. It's been so long where I'm just like, man, you know, who cares about like, you know, trying to get super good at one killer when I could just play a strong killer and be bad at them and still win. But now it's like, no, it's kind of worth it again. She's here. She's real. There's so many. It's just like there's so many more scans that are happening. It's insane how different she feels just with that one adjustment. I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, it would be notable. It would give me like 1/3 extra, or like it would give me. Normally I would get like, you know, 2 scans and a down, and so it'd give me 1 extra scan. But no, it's really significant. It's much more significant. I thought it was going to be like notable, but not game changing. No, it feels like a world of difference. She feels like a different killer just by being able to scan people. It's crazy how bad that nerf was. That original nerf for her was. I'm so glad she's worthwhile again. I'm also glad 2v8 is dead so that Qs are good. It's beautiful what Skull Merchant has done to this game. It's so good. It's so good. Qs are back. She's worth playing again. accessibility with scratch marks that I'm still trying to figure out what the best color is because teal clearly is not working with me. I thought it would work, but for some reason I'm just... Maybe it's just because I'm not used to looking for a color other than red, so my eyes just gloss over it, and I just need to get used to that. But still, great accessibility feature. Scratch marks being able to change them, it's great. Behavior made a lot of screws for this patch. I think is pretty much a good patch. I'm quite happy. Let's put it here. It covers the 4-lane a little bit and that. You still need to make some improvements. Like, these things are a little bit too close to Shaq, but like, it's good. There should be a scan. Yeah, it was a little bit of a greedy hit, but... Oh, look at you! Look at you crouching! Look at the smart survivor crouching. Okay, well... You probably should have crouched there, but, you know... Drone? What is happening? Why was it not accepting of my drone? I genuinely don't understand why it wasn't letting me put my drone down here. I'm quite certain that's a bug of some kind. Because there's nothing overhead that would prevent me from putting it down, and there's nothing really underhead. Like, there's no reason I shouldn't have been able to put down a drone. I don't see the survivor that was over here. I see that drone is undone, but that doesn't really matter, because I'm not chasing here anyway. Hit the pain res. And here's Grim. I think... Okay, there we go. There's somebody. Yeah, we don't have a bunch of progress going on. I can scan her through this window, can't I? I can. Well, God Palette, that works too. Oh, you've already been scanned. When did that happen? You've been scanned twice. There we are. Oh, I love her. She's so good. I'm playing on freaking Gas Haven and having fun. That never happens. Let alone with a freaking, you know, weak killer. Okay, GW keys. She went the wrong way. The pallet was on the other side. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was there. Somehow vacuuming me in to break the wall, but it was funny. Okay, I do want to get rid of that pallet. So I think what I want to do is leave to trigger Grim Embrace and then kick the pallet. That's the plan. Trigger Grim Embrace. Trigger Grim Embrace and then kick this pallet. Because I don't want this chaining into window. And let me go and put a drone down here, actually. Where would we want it? It would be like here, yeah. I think that's probably... it's not the best place, but it's okay. Somebody touched this drone, so let's pick it up and replace it. There you are. Is that 2 scans? Surely not. Oh, yeah. Oh, that 5% haste, though. I still have her on the radar, so I can see her. She knows to crouch. This I know about her. I don't know where she is exactly. I'm still trying to catch up. I think she's, like, here. There's the claw trap. She has no resources. Okay. You know, maybe they did adjust the palette update a little bit, because in the previous patch, that would have been a filler palette. 1 second. Okay, they already left. I was going to say, I was going to try and trace them off that gen if they hadn't. I do think Grim Embrace might... I'm debating between Grim Embrace or Pop is what's happening, because I'm like, which would be better on her? Okay, that has no progress on it. I was coming to check because I heard the tutorial scan. It's going to be a second scan. I think I did get a second scan on him. And a third scan. Whoa, he's just giving them away. He's just giving away. Let's get rid of this drone now. And we're already back here. I don't think you make that. Nope, not with the new... Not with the extra hindered. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love her. She's great. She's beautiful. She's everything I remembered. Kind of. Well, most of it. She's enough. She's enough of what I remember. Oh, and my obsession is the person who's on Death Hook. So if I find this Jeff, then I'll be keyed up to win, because I'll know where the person I want to kill most is. This is great. I'm gonna kick this because I feel like the Kate doesn't really want to come over here anytime soon. So I feel like I'll get a good chunk of regression on that. Pick this up because it's been deactivated. I think they're on that gen. Okay, hi Kate. Is that... Okay, I was gonna wonder. I was kind of wondering a little bit. Okay, maybe I should have spent the time to redirect that and scan her before hitting her, but it's fine. Oh, she tried. She tried to do something cheeky. Tried to do the cheeky little insta-crouch. I almost don't want to get her because, like, I'm having so much fun, but I don't know where anyone else is, so... I was gonna do the funny Grim Embrace play, but that's fine. Insta drop a drone here so I can get stealth, maybe? Nope. Okay, let's... I think... Okay, they popped that gen. Stealth on this person, though. I guess she just accepted it. She was like, yeah, go ahead. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this pallet. I still have a pain res on Jeff to go, but I mean we have 2 gens left. It could come down to the wire. You know, as long as I don't tunnel Sable. If I tunnel Sable, it could be a lot easier for me, but I think I won't. Is she trying to go next? I wonder. Okay, who did this? Who undid that friggin' thing? No! Oh, scratch marks. There we are. Somebody's here. It won't be a trade. Okay, it won't be an unhook at all. Well, if Sable does successfully go next, then that does kind of ruin things for me a little bit. Oh, he got scanned and fell for the mind game. I didn't even realize he got scanned. Okay, that's just too far away. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Zanshin. Can I make this? It's close. It was very close. I got another scan on him at least, though. Oh, really? He had Lithe. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought that he had, No, that works. Ba-boom. They did get the Sable save. Okay. Pain res, and like 40 seconds of Grim Embrace. I did lose that drone here by hooking in there, but that's fine. Not putting down the drone yet. Let's put the drone in the middle of this TNL. There's one scan. Take the M1, it's fine. You make it to that pallet, and you kind of have to pre-drop it, because I'll make it before the window if you don't. Never mind. There's Sable. Trying to... Ah, Dead Hard, I see. Well... I guess I'll go for the person who's on Death Hook, if that's what you really want, Vittorio. Let's pull that. Pretty sure this will be a down. I don't think she can make it all the way to that pallet again. And I don't think she had Dead Hard, so... And she's not looking behind her, so that sort of reinforces my opinion. She probably doesn't have Dead Hard. Okay. Oh, I hear injured noises, I think. I think for a moment I did. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna recall this drone and then put the drone here, and this will kind of scan this loop and the TNL. Go ahead and take this drone out. Okay. Yeah, we have not been around Shack in forever. That gen has fully regressed. This drone isn't really doing anything. I have 3 drones. This is way too many drones. I'm gonna put a drone here. This is still aggressing. Okay, nobody's touching gens. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Unless they're touching a gen and, like, just hiding really well, really quickly. Drone here. No, they are not touching drones. Or gens. It's just, I mean, they're touching neither, I guess. I want to put the drone... This gen is so annoying in Shack, because it's like, I want to put the drone, you know, basically where that gen is, but a couple feet back, but the gen blocks my skin. I'm pretty sure it does, although I'm not certain. I mean, right now I'm just patrolling. Oh yeah, wait, aren't I a 24 meter killer? There we are. How was that not a hit? What? How was that not a hit? They were doubling up on that gen, so that explains why I didn't see anybody before. That'll get rid of this drone, which is fine. I kind of want to put a drone on main again. I have a drone to the side of main? Actually, wait. Okay, that drone is actually covering main. Never mind. Now I just have to find Jeff. Where is Buddy? Let's put a drone here. Okay, or not. That's fine, game. And I guess I'll just go around kicking stuff until somebody makes enough noise for me to know where they are. Is Vittorio going next? Shouldn't he be dead by now if he was? Okay. I mean, there's not really any way they manage a comeback here, I don't think. Yeah, the undetectable change is going to be nice, because this is not... Okay. Oh, wait, that was actually kind of optimal. Okay, so he didn't have DS, but if he did have DS, by doing that, I got the extra scan. And I'm pretty sure scans still stack after you've been picked up, right? I'm not certain. I think that's true, but maybe I'm just wrong. Okay. Escapes. Oh, escape brings you to that menu instead of the this menu. I see why they had to change it. Oh, hello. So the old Skull Merchant trick doesn't exactly work like it used to for gate denial. Okay, fat shaming. But it still does work. It's just not as good, because instead of a claw trap, it's just a single scan. But it still works. Gate denial is still a thing if you put a drone on it, I'm pretty sure. Although these gates are kind of like messed up. This now looks different, I guess. No, they changed the lighting on it. They did change the lighting on it, but the actual like map layout, I think is, I mean, it's adjusted in some ways, but I don't think it's like majorly changed. Although maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it didn't work? Or did it just not make a sound? Did he get scanned or not? I'm not certain. He's somewhere around here. He's somewhere very nearby. Locker. Damn. The layout looks different? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at remembering Gas Haven because I hate it. Oh, shit. He almost got out. But you know what? I'll let you out. You can have it. It's fine. As the funny, in celebration of Skull Merchant's revival, you can go. so good. She's so good. She's so good. She's so good. Q times are back. Ah, it's beautiful. This is among the best updates DBD has ever done. Even though it was only like 2 things, they affected me in particular. So that's the important part. You know, I said I was going to stop at P75, but like honestly, maybe I'll go all the way to 100. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I definitely feel much more motivated now. now that I'm playing her and actually realizing that she is a lot better. I can just the first handful of levels don't matter. Just dump the rest in. Yeah, but they were supposed to change like a bunch of maps because of the palette update. They're like, it's not a reversion exactly. It was a little, the wording on it confused me a little bit, but I think the deal is that like on a lot of the maps they're just spacing tiles out more, not like reducing the number of palettes. And then on some maps they're like changing the randomization. It confused me. I didn't quite understand what they were trying to communicate, but the important thing is that they were changing it so it would be less survivor-sided, because it was bad. And I mean, they probably changed some things about Gas Haven, but it's like, it doesn't feel that different. The main building still feels like main building. And I mean, that's the only part of Gas Haven that I really remember. Every other part of it is just like, you know, it's the tile that leads into the tile. And eventually you get to Shack. I do think that this is pretty decent. I think this is like a decent build. It's also, I think Zanshin is one of Merchant's better perks for 2 main reasons. One is the obvious, like you're trying to trap up pallets and loops. So if you know where they are, then it makes you more efficient at doing that. Corrupt Intervention obviously helps with that because it means that while you're setting up your traps, people will be pulled into you instead of being pushed out, meaning that even if survivors try and time out your Corrupt Intervention, you still get value because you get to set up all your drones compared to like Lethal Pursuer, which is like, it's not so great because you don't have the time to set up drones. So like, in my mind, you're always like, Lethal Pursuer and Corrupt Intervention pretty much serve the same purpose, and it's just about how quickly you can get your downs or how quickly you can move. So, I mean, I guess we'll set this up here. It's not the greatest thing. And then we trap up here. I want to be able to scan inside. Okay, there we are. Oh, this loop is very different from what I thought it was. Put the drone there. And bam. She goes main. She does go main. Actually, she's already been scanned twice. Actually, she's been scanned 3 times, in fact. It's a bit of a shame she didn't get scanned there. She was scanned on the jump through here. Oh, life. Not enough. Ah, okay. See, like that setup is still a thing. God, it's like she knows where I am. What the hell? How is she so like prepared for everything that I was doing? I mean, yeah, you don't make it like that. I feel like this is going to be a harder match because I have had a little bit of Swift vibes. Yeah, I think I was correct in my assessment. Actually, I think Swift vibes are in fact present. The purple marks. I'm in chase. Where is the chase occurring? Game. I know you said I'm in chase, but okay. I don't know if the purple marks are working for me. Okay, hello. God, this pallet. I should have just gotten rid of it earlier. What the? Did you just try and avoid the scan line over getting hit? God, if that hit, though. It should have hit. I deserved that hit. Ah, Champion of Light. That's a shame. There's the Claw Trap. Claw Trap into Hinder. I mean, there's no way you make it around again. Go ahead and break this. It's too close to main. Is there a Pain Res around? There's not. It's a bit of a shame. And I lose that. That's a bit of a shame too. Okay, can I guess it's good enough. Okay, he was there. I kind of figured as much. I tried to do a cheeky little mind game. Didn't work out. Okay. Hit and a pallet. Love to see it. Ah, freaking no drone bug. Thank you. It keeps happening when I'm like, I need my work. I need my drones to work. This is an annoying loop. Give me my drone. I think this will hit the gen he was on earlier. Hello, random scan. Kick this, hit the gen. This will actually be quite a bit of value, I think. That's not that good of a drone. I think it's more valuable as a stealth piece. Here we are. What? Okay, hold on. Is she, like, cheating? That level of pre-drop was like... I think this person might be cheating, actually. The way she's looping me feels unnatural. Like, maybe I'm, like, stupid or whatever, but, like, it don't feel right. Like, maybe there's some check spot I don't know about. Definitely possible. But, like, what I saw, it just does not add up. Okay, I have to break this. It feels weird. It's not impossible that it's normal, but just... It was really suspicious looking, you know? Really? Okay. Alright, this should be a down. I think they stopped that regression and then just left. This will be... Oh, it's a bit of a waste of Grim because I don't have info. That's a shame. Kick this before activating Grim? Maybe? Maybe I should have done it the other way. Oh well. Too late. Give me a couple of seconds. Okay, well. No drone bug. Break this. She's in Shack. Honestly, Shack isn't that bad. You know what? I think I'll go back. I hate how survivors can force you to tunnel and then be invincible. What? Oh, yeah. This person has DS, Decisive Strike, yada yada yada. Whatever. She didn't have DS? Oh, she did have DS. I was gonna say, like, what? Because it didn't show up. I got flash save or flashlight. It did. I am very, very suspicious of this person still. Yeah, I do really just hate how survivors... So did they... Oh, right, they added the 5 seconds of extra endurance. Okay. You know, maybe it'll matter more than I thought. I was gonna say, I don't think it'll matter too much, because... How did that not scan her, actually? Okay. I said the 5 seconds wouldn't matter that much, but I'm starting to think actually it's going to matter a lot, because survivors will force you to eat the extra 5 seconds. I was thinking it won't matter when you're like, not having to be forced to eat in it or whatever, but no. When survivors have control over something, you're going to get screwed over by it. This will be another pallet. Pre-drop. Least obvious pre-drop. I mean, I probably lose this. In fact, I definitely lose this. Unless survivors are, like, really stupid. Which, you know, that is helpful right there. I don't understand where she came from. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't have any more slowdown, really. Or my last pain rises, I don't have access to them. So yeah, a survivor forced me to tunnel, and I'm gonna lose the game for it, which is... Well, that was kind of always the issue with anti-tunnel, isn't it? At no point in time has that, you know, that not been the issue. It's always been a survivor forced me to tunnel. I fucking hate how I literally saw it, waited it out, and then it was like, okay, it's over now. And then I got eaten by it. That's some of the most frustrating shit in this game. It's just like, I played properly, and it's just like, ah, no. Fuck me. I would like to kill the Nia. If nobody else. Just because the forcing me to tunnel and the teabagging just makes me not super inclined. God, no drone bug, fuck me. To want you to have an escape. Also, the fact that I'm, you know, kind of suspicious about you in the first place. Okay. Fucking great. I guess I'll take that kill. I mean, I probably lose Nia now, though. Are scratch marks bugged? These are so far apart for no reason. Maybe I can get Cheryl. Okay, she's going into the map. I mean, that's the thing. You die eventually here. There are some scans on Nia. I pull her further into the map to try and make sure they can't save. Pretty sure I make this hook. That's a second scan on Nia. Which makes me like... I'm very suspicious. There we are. Did you have Dead Hard? Okay. Well, it's somehow a 3K. I understand how it was a 2K, but the 3K was not what I was expecting. Yeah, I don't know. I may be wrong, and what? Huh? I'm just gonna report them just in case. If I'm wrong, then oh well. If they're not a cheater and I'm just like really stupid and think so, then behavior won't ban them. So nothing lost if I do. I mean, hell, if they are a cheater, maybe behavior doesn't ban them honestly sometimes. But yeah, it just I don't know. It felt weird because I should have checked her perks. Fuck, I forgot. Because there are a bunch of perks that can just let you see through walls. I maybe should have looked to see if she had something. Because it's definitely possible that she was actually just seeing me through the walls. Because the places she was doubling back did not make sense to me. Because it was just like through a wall. Also, the misplays that she was making that none of the other survivors were. It like if there is a check spot that she was check spotting me through, I feel like her skill level didn't match what she was doing, you know? It felt like the knowledge she had was higher than what her skill level would provide. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe they just like, you know, spent a lot of time with with learning check spots or something, but then don't have as much time looping Skull Merchant or whatever, which, you know, totally possible. It felt weird. No, there's nothing new. I mean, I have every killer perk, but like, honestly, I don't even know how many star perks I don't have at this point, because I got both of the Walking Dead. I got all of them. So, they like release them every week in a row, which is interesting. But yeah, it's Painrez Grim Embrace is definitely giving me like all or nothing feeling, where it's like I'll win at 5 gens, or if I don't win at 5 gens, then like I'm out of slowdown by the time the 2nd gen pops, and I'll probably lose. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like that's what has happened so far. And it's unfortunate because like I don't want to put on pop. I friggin' hate pop. And also I don't really have info in this build to guide me as to where I should be delivering pops. So it's also not great there. Because pop, you absolutely either need high mobility so you can check every single gen on the map instantly in order to know where to deliver a pop, or like a decent chase with a info, whether that be a perk or your power, so that you can know where to go immediately and just beeline it as a 4.6, you know? And just beeline it straight to the gen. I think this is going to be my last match for the day. Huh. Honestly, I didn't even know that the radar tells you when you have a drone deployable. I always just look at the cooldown. It is 4 medkits. I'm probably gonna eat like 8 exhaustion perks. That's what I'm feeling. Cause I don't know, those vibes come off when I see 4 medkits now. In the past it was like, oh, it's just gonna suck because it's like a bunch of fast healing, bunch of syringes. But now it's like, nah, it's probably like Blood Rush plus syringe. The new syringe, that is. Does that placement work? It didn't work in the past because of how difficult it was. Hello, Scan. Ah, it was this drone. Oh, that's Rebecca. Well, she did not path correctly towards... Not sure how that one didn't scan her, but that's fine. She didn't path towards that pallet, so she got hit. If Shaq was facing the other way, it might have been a pallet for her. Okay, thank you, Zanshin. Oh, this is a 4-lane, my bad. I thought it was much stronger than that. Think I can get a hit here. Okay, yeah, Sprint Burst. Yeah, I think my assessment was correct. I think it's gonna be Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, and syringes. Yeah, I'm pretty confident now. Good lord, why does it have so much progress? I mean, yeah, he goes to main, obviously, or not. He's just, like, pulling me away from here, so I think that, like, everybody's over there. God, you kind of read me, I'll be honest. I mean, he gets hit for it. Also, like, it's kind of stupid that those two things are in a row. Damn, that scan is good. Okay, I still have one more drone, but he's in main and I don't have a drone here. It's gonna take forever. Just go straight past. Oh, I'm tall so he can see me? Okay, or I just... How is that not a scan, actually? That one I don't understand.
That should have been a scan. I'm gonna lose because I'm chasing in main. Yeah. I think 3 gens are going to pop, unironically. 1 singular chase in main, 3 gens. How? What? It's just Gas Haven things when you're playing against a competent survivor. God, it's so stupid that you can lose a mind game and get into a window. Like, if he didn't misplay that really badly, there's no way, right? Do I have pain res? Because I want to stop this 3rd gen from popping. The first 2, nothing I could really do except leave every chase every time somebody goes to main. Which is how just too many goddamn maps are structured like that. I've just way too many of them are just like, if they go to main, just give up on chase. You'll never win. It's like, when they have sprint burst, that's not really viable anymore. I maybe kind of need to tunnel here. I want the other person. Yeah. You don't have sprint burst. So you may just be a natural medkit. I don't need that drone anymore. It already gave me the scan I wanted. It's really unfortunate because it's like I need to tunnel because I don't have time not to, but also all my perks are centralized around not tunneling, so it's kind of like, why did you leave? Okay, this Rebecca actually does know Skull Merchant counterplay, which is cool. I kind of played that pretty poorly, to be honest, but if 4 medkits means no flashlights, that's the other thing. Yeah, 2 more gens are going to pop any second now. I have a guess that one of them is Shack gen. I have no idea where they are though, so not much I can do about it. That's one of those times where it's like, it'd be nice if I had pop. Let's go and kick this. That's the other gen that's about to pop, apparently. Never mind. Okay, I thought it was much higher than it actually was. Can I get the hit here? Try and not start chase, so I get maximum undetectable value. You have 1 thing on you already. Wow. It's a team of competent survivors. It's four competent survivors. Yeah, 2 gens are going to pop. Get my free hit on him. Oh wow, 2 gens are going to pop and also... Oh yeah, I'm fucked. This is game over. I have to leave right now and tunnel Rebecca. There we are. I still don't think I win, to be honest, even with this tunnel. Because that gen is going to pop before I can defend it, and Shack gen probably will also pop before I can defend it, honestly. I'm pretty sure Geralt just hid. And if they're in a Swift, then he knows I'm coming and he can hide again. Yep. God, it's so stupid that they just... they need to fix the pallets. Okay, free scan, love it. Oh, it's actually a pretty good drone placement, I think. I think it hits both of them. He's freaking holding my drone! It sucks. I have to play a freaking M1 killer at Shack against competent survivors. Really? That is incredible that he didn't drop that. Like actually incredible. I don't believe it. Okay, thank goodness he did not have finesse, or that's game. Although I do have, like, he does have sprint burst, blood rush, and syringe, probably. 90% likely. Pain res and grim embrace. This didn't eat pain res? Oh, wait, did it? I'm not certain, actually. Hello. I may be in a lot of trouble, actually. Okay, well, you... God! The freaking... they're so freaking strong! There's so many pallets and they're so strong and they're all stacked up. It's aggravating to no end. I can play this. Okay, that was perfect, actually. That was perfect placement. That was exactly what I wanted to do. That was so smart, actually. Okay, Pain Res Grim Embrace. Okay, it's not over. Because I have 40 seconds of Grim Embrace, and these Pain Reses are really far away. I don't think I can make that Pain Res. That sucks, actually. I kind of needed that one. Okay, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, whatever. Don't hook him. DS. Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, DS. Syringe. Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, DS, Syringe. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There we are. And he's picked up. Ugh. Yeah, Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, Syringe, I know. I'm not stupid. Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, Syringe, DS. I got it. I understand what your build is, I know. I've scanned you twice now. Oh, okay, never mind. Downing does get rid of the scan. I thought it didn't for some reason. But that was incorrect. I wish I got a claw trap on one of these two people. But Gerald is on his death hook. He'll try and force me to tunnel him with Sprint Burst, Blood Rush, DS, Syringe. I mean, you're more valuable to me, actually, so this is fine. How is that not a scan? Behavior? Was that like a ping difference or something? Like I don't see how it wasn't a scan. I tried to reverse it in a different way. Why isn't he never okay, well, I guess I didn't want to use my power. Why isn't he deep wounded? He's been scanned. He should have been deep wounded. I don't understand. I scanned him while he had a claw trap on like 3 different times, which is the requirement it takes in order to deep wound somebody. And it just didn't work. Oh, whatever. I genuinely don't understand how that happened. I should not have eaten Dead Hard there because I scanned him like 4 times, 5 times. It's like the whole thing. Like one of the very basic uses of her thing is to play around Dead Hard. I know you're around here. There you are. This crow. Thank you, crow. Yeah. Skull Merchant feels so much better than I was expecting, honestly. I was expecting her to be just a little bit better. Nah, she's so much better. It's crazy. I don't think purple scratch marks are going to be my thing. But yeah. So that was the last match, so I am going to go ahead and end stream here. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Oh, Vibrant, did you just come in? That's unfortunate for you. Yeah, sorry, I'm ending here, but yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Hope to see you next time. Bye.